Hello, YouTube. It's been a while. As you can see, some things have changed. I'm now a full VTuber, and well, we're playing Fantasy Life. I started the stream a little bit ago, so people are already here. But yeah, we're playing Fantasy Life. I already created a character, so that you don't have to watch me go through all of that. So we'll just get into it. Oh, also I am playing this on Citra, and like, you know, I pulled the ROM myself and everything from the physical cartridge, which I have beside me, as well as the DLC. I do not condone piracy by any means. So, yeah. Just know that the emulation that I'm doing here is completely legal. So, yeah. Everything's good. I think it's time for your story to begin. And we fell out of bed and hit our head. This is when I heard an awful ruckus up here. Are you hurt? I'm sorry, I just came barging in, but I thought maybe one of those falling stones crashed into the roof. But it looks like everything is okay. Did you fall out of bed? Stream. I'm gonna tell her I don't remember. Just had a funny dream you fell out of bed and bumped your noggin. Pam. Pam's a great character. It's only funny because I see that you're okay now, of course. Sure. By the way, if you see me looking to the corner, that's me looking at OBS. So, just to let you know. Check the mailbox. I don't think you got a letter from the king yet. Nosing, Larry. Mailbox. Okay. So finally we get into the gameplay. So this is our house for now. Very small. If we check the wardrobe. Oh yeah, we can't do that yet. Whoops. Well, there's the mailman. Just tosses the letter right into the mailbox. Mail. You just got a letter. Okay, no, I'm not gonna. No. I know that's probably the childhood of many people, but no. Once you have received your license, I request your presence at the royal court. Okay. Talk to Pam. So exciting to start a new life. How wonderful. Call myself, Lord King. I've got one. Okay, I probably don't have one. Okay. So now we have to go to the guild office to get our license. Yeah, we have the item pouch. Here we can assign items and all that stuff. And then prologue begins. So, yeah. If we go into our items here, you see that we already have some equipment and everything. We have the Novice's Dagger. Also, okay, Amanda, so yeah. We have Pam's Candy. This candy. It fully restores your TP and, or SP, I mean, not TP. It restores your, SP and I think your HP? Now this is gonna seem like a waste, but I'm gonna eat it. No, it fully restores your HP, not your SP. Okay. You'll see why I ate that in a bit. but for now, let's just go to the guild office. Now, of course, you can hold B to run, but that uses SP. I'll get into that. Talk to this guy, the guild master. Here's your novice license. I'm a wizard. Area, you can get licenses. Get out of my way! If I want any trouble, just let me fly by here. Got a better idea, little butterfly. How's about we play a game? No, this sounds bad. This game called... You ain't going nowhere. Dialect. Dialect. Oh well, let's go see what the commotion is about. Oh, those are some weird looking characters. So yeah, they're picking on this butterfly because apparently this butterfly insulted them. Yeah, butterflies aren't very filling. I mean, Link has tried eating them before, but like it didn't do much. Help the talking butterfly. You know what? I've always said I'll handle this, so I'm gonna say I'm just observing. I can't believe you. These large and intimidating ruffians on my own. Wait, really? Okay. So that's how that goes. So it just goes along with it anyway. And you, nosy observer type. Wow. Okay, they took that into account at least. Acquisition of Dosh. Speaking of acquisition in Dosh. Yeah. So Dosh, this is the money in this game. You get it by selling items and killing things. And just sort of finding it. So yeah, he's gonna check our pockets. Maybe. Right? This kid is walking around with no Dosh. But, I mean... you came back to me finding Butterfly being picked on. And then me being like, yeah, I'm just an observer, I'm not gonna intervene. And then I just intervene anyway. But yeah, no, there's no Dosh or anything. Ain't no Dosh. It's just an empty candy wrapper. So they took into account the fact that I ate my candy before getting into this. And the thing is, if you didn't eat that candy, they would take it from you. So, yeah, just a little extra thing there. So they just took the candy wrapper. They couldn't even take the candy, they just took the wrapper. So yeah, Butterfly's doing research. Yeah, I don't think being called those names would be very nice, Miss Butterfly. Also, hi, welcome back. Well, we gotta go to the castle. Good luck with your life. Well, I mean, we gotta go to the castle anyway. Like the candy. Oh, look the candy residue. I don't know if that's how that works. dress code that is enforced at all times. You can't go in because we need a formal outfit. So, why is... Okay, question. Why is Butterfly, like, down there when she was here first? I'm just now noticing that. Time for us to step in again. Is friend. Friend is, a stretch. Friend is a stretch. Prejudiced against butterflies. I mean, I'd be a bit concerned too if, you know, a talking butterfly came into a castle and was like, I demand to see your king. Just met this butterfly. Yeah, pretty much. Wanna try something sneaky? Sure, why not? I love bad ideas. Practice and target. Wait, what? Voila! You've heard of a bow tie? Well, say hello to the world's first butter tie. Well. All the bad ideas. Well, in the name of the king, I will not let you... Oh, that outfit. It's sparkly. Guards like sparkly. Guards like sparkly. So yeah, just having something sparkly on your person counts as good dress code etiquette thing. Requirements? I don't know. I can't word. I'm an English major. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, yes, this is the king. He's tiny. Now, he's not exactly... Before you think, oh, is he a midget? No, he's actually in the body of a... He's like... His body was... It's hard to explain. He had a... So fucking short. Yeah, he had a curse put on him, and is just, I don't know, his age was just kind of reversed. It's something we're gonna have to explain later on, because it is touched up upon later on. Yes. Let's see. Springtime, I like her. Ah-ha-ha! Yeah, Ophelia, the queen. She's, We'll get into this later, but for those who have played this game, you can get followers, and, well, Ophelia is, like, objectively one of the best followers in the game. Also, yeah, collect bliss, do that, and that, become a wizard. And hey, he gives me pocket change. And a map. Which, I mean, I technically already had. And wizard's robes. We're going to be abandoning this pretty quickly. Alright, let me just get a sip of my drink here. Okay. Now, on to our next matter of business. Meet the Minotaur. Yep. So he's telling us to go explore and do stuff and do the tutorial. Oh god, the only complaint I have with this game is the tutorials. I'm gonna look, but I'll talk here and there. Okay. that's cool. Have fun lurking. So now I can leave the castle. And I should try to run as much as possible, even if it consumes SP, because you'll find out. You'll find out why. It's very important. And butter tie off. That was great. I got smooth. You skip some part of the tutorial? I'm pretty sure you can't skip the first tutorial, but you can skip all the other tutorials. She's just begging me to let her come along, and I can't really say no because, you know, video games, you can never actually say no. Alright, we need to visit the Magician Master, and I know exactly where she is. Go to save points and all that stuff. But we can save right here. She's a plot device. Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. I miss this game too. I haven't actually played it extensively in a very long time. So yeah, these are the save points. You can just save at these. Very helpful. Yeah. Oh no, we're out of SP. Also, I'm sorry about audio stuttering with the game. That's just another thing about Citra that I can't really do anything about. Hopefully, one day I can get a 3DS capture card, but those are expensive and hard to come by, so... Oh boy! Welcome. Perfect timing. So you want to become a wizard, eh? Take it by your silence that you haven't met any talking cats. You must always expect the unexpected in this line of work, meow. Oh boy. So Jinx says quite a few cat puns. And yeah, she's the master wizard. Talking cats are just the tip of the iceberg. So think carefully, meow. Do you believe in talking cats? Because if you don't believe in talking cats, maybe this talking cat won't believe in you. Yikes! She is throwing shade already. How does Luna's hang in the sky? That's enough, stop teasing him. Ah, hiss. Can't take a little gentle ribbing? Yeah, screw you. You must be Draco. Let's keep an eye out for you. Welcome. Hazel, I'm a wizard. This is our master, Professor Jinx. And your pupil. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Now you go catch me a mouse or something. Wow. Wow, setting the bar pretty high, don't you think? Cat who loves mice. Too much of a cliche? Yeah, too much of a cliche. She may look like a plain black cat, but she's actually a famous wizard. If you can withstand her occasional jests. Call that occasional. You may be allergic to cats. Oh, come on. I mean, I used to be allergic to cats, but I'm not anymore. Jesus. Magic cats. God, I hate this. Just a little light humor to keep us all on our paws. Here and teach him the basics, meow. Alright, so now we get to go outside, learn some magic. And, yeah. So now we gotta can't speak. Gotta follow Hazel outside. Sally! Hey, Sally, it's been a while! Haven't seen you in forever! Starting to be? Doesn't that make him a magic cat? Oh, come on! Really? Even the kids are throwing shade at me? Yeah, you're a magic cat too. If I'm a magic cat, what does that make you? Yikes! Kids throwing shade back and forth. Fire and water. Definitely water. And there's earth, light, and dark, which we can't even use. Also, they left out one. They left out literally my favorite element to use in this game. Four spirits. Wind! Yes, you guessed it correctly. Wind. So now we just run up here. Hazel. It's fucking windy. Magic skill learned. I can use magic. Magic. Any forest spirits? Oh, actually, can I gather the? No. Oh wait, there's nothing actually there to gather. Oof. Splish splash. Tell me I'm the water spirit. We found water! Magic! Flappy wings. Also the whoosh. Forest mushroom. Forest mushroom. Found a mushroom. We inspect this. I think, is this the earth spirit? Yes, the earth spirit. We got the spirit of earth. So we got two elements. Talk to Hazel. Earth, water. Yep. Now we tune the spirits to my being. And then I can start using magic. We get earth magic and water magic. So now I gotta equip the wand. Now this is wand. Got your wand, yep. Alright, now we gotta fight the dummy. So, we have magic. So, thing about this game is that, magic in this version of the game uses SP. Now, some of you might have already started playing Fantasy Life Online, the mobile port of this game. Well, it's not exactly a port, it's kind of a retelling of the story, but also a remake, but also, like, a sequel. It's weird. In that game, using your basic attacks doesn't use any SP when using magic. In this game, it does. It only uses a little bit of SP, though, but as you can see, because we're a basic wizard, we're not really doing much. But yeah, an important thing about combat in this game is timing your attacks. As you can see, by, like, timing my attacks, I do, like, a little combo there, which is a bit faster. By just repeatedly tapping, it doesn't really do that. So I have to time my attacks and everything. Color Impressed, your natural, healing spell. So, we don't get to see it here, but, what she did say does have some weight to it. The earth element is actually your healing magic. In this game, it doesn't do any actual damage, but it does do damage in Fantasy Life Online. So there's another difference between this and that game. So yeah, here we have the Fire Elemental. And of course, because he's a doobus and he is just a little kid, he let them go free. And now there's fire spirits in the forest. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yeah. So now we have to defeat the spirits of fire. Also, our SP gets filled up again. I believe in this game certain enemies still do have elemental weaknesses, but I'm not entirely sure. It's not exactly clear what enemies are weak to what element in this game. That's something that they changed in Fantasy Life Online, where damage indicators have a different symbol and all of that stuff. Again, I will be drawing a lot of comparisons to this in Fantasy Life Online, but just know that this game does have a few differences that, well, they make this game better and worse in certain ways, but I love this game all the same. It may have its flaws, but I love this game. It is honestly my all-time favorite, and I'm really happy to be able to stream it, even if it is on an emulator. Let's see, I've only been going for about 20 minutes. That's so soon. Hope that one did the trick for you. Yep. Be pleasantly surprised. I learned how to do magic. Secretly placed a spell on him. No magical powers for the rest of the day. Oh boy, that's not gonna be good. So yeah, we have to go to the area where Spooky is and be able to fight him. Spookies are misunderstood, just like black cats. I kind of wonder, oh! Hello, Davey? Davey. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing Fantasy Life here. We're still getting through the very, very lengthy tutorial. This entire stream might just be like the beginnings of the game, so... Oh boy. Alright, let's run on over to West Castel. And over here we get to see all the landscape and everything. We get to see various people. Various people that will be very important later on as we go into the game. Dandelion Puff. Go here, the chapel. And we talk to this old man. Fish! Yes, we will do fishing later. Snoozer. Goes off again. Spookies. And then he's gonna try to fight that Spooky on his own. That's a bad idea. Forgot to take these SP potions! So these refill our SP. Very useful for a wizard, as we will be using our SP constantly. Speak to the traveling wizard. A little bit of lag there. Wizard. Oh wait, no, this way. Here, I've been expecting you. Okay, Esmeralda, yeesh, you know my name already. I'm gonna let myself. Sees that you're still one spiritual. Yep. Spirit of Wind. Alright, so we have to go find the Spirit of Wind. Gee, I wonder where the Spirit of Wind is. Not like the game makes it obvious or anything. Whoosh, whoosh. I thought the wind would hide me, but you actually found me. Yeah, the game gave it away. In the suitcase. The suitcase. Go see Esmeralda. Also, hello. Healweed. We will need that later. It's a healing item, and we can make it into a better healing item. Wind magic, my favorite. I'll give you some pointers. So we learned, I believe those are charge techniques. Yes. So charge techniques are more powerful and takes quite a few tries, or not tries, takes quite a bit of SP, but I think it does a little more damage, so it's a little more efficient in some cases, but it depends. We'll get into that eventually. It's a bit complicated. But yeah, she says, "You must wonder how I know your name, and why I haven't told you mine." Wait, you know my name? How in Reveria could you possibly know a thing like that? Ahem. Ahem. Fourth wall. Unless, do you have an all-seeing eye? If you do, why didn't my all-seeing eye see it? God, I love the humor in this game. Oh, I see the problem. Someone has seen fit to write my name above my head. How helpful. But yeah, she's just sort of poking fun at the fact that the game already tells us her name. I love that kind of joke. As long as it's used sparingly. If it's a bit too much, you know, jokes run their courses a bit if they're used too much. I've seen Hazel. Yeah. And my sis. You're gonna go look for her too. Rest up a bit. Right, okay. So I'm pretty sure we actually have to rest. I think we have to talk to him. Yep, okay, yep. I remember getting stumped on that, being like, wait, where's Hazel? You actually have to talk to him first to, like, rest in the chapel. So as you can see, it's night now, and oh my god, the nighttime music is really, really good. Like, I will say, the music in this game is so good. It is, like, my favorite game soundtrack of all time. It's really good. But yeah, Hazel's this way. Ooh, free carrots. And eggs. There's also eggs. I want these eggs. Chicken eggs. Chicken. I didn't know it had a name. Its name is Egbert. Its name is Egbert. Friggin' Egbert. This one doesn't have a name though. That's weird. I heard of rainbow eggs. They're apparently a real thing. I'm trying to remember. Where do you even get rainbow eggs? Seeing as how I'm a rooster. Oh, that's funny. Oh, the dialogue in this game. It's so good. I know I'm probably going to be skipping over a lot of it, but I will try to show some of the more memorable parts. Yeesh, I cannot talk today. Reminder, I am an English major. And to boot, I got an A in a communications class. English. Yes, English. I'm here for a reason. Ooh, spooky! Voice name wasn't yours. Please let be a... Oh, it actually is a spooky. Freaking out my sister. Oh hey, Nox is here to save the day. Surely nothing bad will ever happen. Spirit of Wind? Oh hey, how convenient. Surely nothing bad will ever happen. Okay, so now I'm going to show off the different charged attacks here. And what some of the different magics do. So like ice, you know, you see that does that. If we charge it up, it does sort of a spread attack that pierces through enemies. Not exactly too useful. For wind, it's an attack that pierces through enemies as well, but also the tornado attack, which is a multi-hit attack. It's sort of like an area effect and multi-hit attack in one, which is really good. And we have fire, which is, you know, also projectile. But then the charged attack is just a more powerful projectile that is one hit. So, as you can probably tell, wind is my favorite, mostly because of the multi-hits. If I could actually hit. And then the charge for Earth is just a more powerful healing spell. That's pretty much about it. So yeah, that covers pretty much all the magic. We will get more abilities later on as we progress through the game. But for now, this is kind of all we have to work with. Moons. Moons! Sapling Wizard. She came from Al Majik. We'll get to that place later on. Much later on. And it is actually my favorite place in the game. Headmistress Esmeralda. Old Lady Esmeralda's here. You know her? Yes, I know her. She's our professor's, well, acquaintance. I'm pretty sure Esmeralda is actually Jinx's owner? I could be wrong on that one. Also, hi, welcome back. You're more reverence, news, and worth. Oh, Lord. For peace of my mind, I can't believe she took my powers, right when I needed them most. You know, you did let, you know, like 3 fire spirits go into the woods. Could have, you know, burned down the entire forest. Okay. Report back to Jinx. killed off a whole ecosystem. Yeah, pretty much. Let's save. Wow, we've already been going for about 40 minutes? Wow. Not bad. We're back to Jinx. Let me get a sip of my drink real quick. I know, right? The music is so good! It is literally my favorite video game soundtrack. And I mean, I know my sister is gonna say Okami has the better composition and everything, and is, you know, the better design game and all that other stuff, and yes, I guess she's right, but I do like this more. Yes, I know my opinion is wrong, but sorry, sister, it's my opinion. I'm definitely gonna clip that and show her that, because, she's gonna get a good laugh out of that. Oh, meow there. Okay, that was just... Really? Meow there? Okay. The smell of me. Patience, you naughty little Mechicans. Could have squished that spooky in one more. Positively spellbinding. Yep. She just said that. Tally up the results. So this is an interesting screen that we're going to be seeing a lot of as the game progresses. As we accomplish different tasks that are given to us, the game will tally them up, and then if we gain enough stars from completing tasks, we will rank up and become better at what we do. And from becoming a higher ranked class, we essentially get more abilities and we get better stats depending on what class we are. Fledgling Wizard complete. Oh hey, I leveled up! Oh boy, I have to explain that, don't I? Okay. This is gonna take a bit. Something different about you, your host glowing. Let's see. Yep, you have different licenses. You can actually be all the classes at once as well. We will be doing that. I might actually just like skip like all the tutorials for all the classes off screen. But first, I do want to explain the stats system. This is a bit of a complicated one. So we have all of these different stats here. These are kind of not really well explained. So we have strength, which improves sword attacks, mining, and wood cutting. For what it says with mining and wood cutting, it increases your proficiency with those different abilities and different tasks. Same with carpentry, blacksmithing, and defense. then intelligence, which is magic and alchemy, focus, which is fishing and cooking, dexterity, which is bow, dagger, and sewing, and then luck, which, okay, it says it improves the rate of critical hits, but it also improves the chance of getting better quality items from crafting, and the chance of just getting rarer items as drops, which you might think is more important than a lot of the other stats, but that's actually not true. Luck is actually one of the least important stats in this game. Now, the one thing that was kind of wrong is that these only list the large influences on different lives, rather than the, the full influence. It doesn't, list all the small influence. So, strength has a small influence on the bow and dagger, and also has a small influence on smithing and carpentry. Vitality has a small influence on mining and woodcutting, but it also has a major influence on two-handed swords, while strength only improves, it also improves two-handed, but also improves the normal sword. Let's see. Intelligence gives a minor increase to fishing, cooking, and sewing, and also improves both magical attack and magical defense. Focus gives a minor increase to one-handed sword, bow, and dagger, gives a small increase to magic attack, and a small increase to mining, smithing, sewing, and alchemy. So it gives a lot of minor improvements. Dexterity gives, these major improvements, but it gives the minor improvements to one-handed sword again, and then woodcutting, fishing, cooking, carpentry, and alchemy. So, here's the thing. A one-handed sword is mainly used by the Paladin class, which is one of the combat classes which we didn't pick. Two-handed sword is used by the Mercenary, another class we didn't pick. The bow is used by the Hunter, which is another class we didn't pick. The dagger, on the other hand, can be used by anyone, and is going to be very important for us because we will be switching between it and the staff very often. And then, there's the magic attack, which is mostly intelligence and a little bit of focus. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that the game does not tell you about the stats. And it is just... it is all over the place. So, what do we want to do here? So we could improve defense, or we could improve magic. Let's see. We'll give... I think we'll do intelligence and dexterity for our first level. This will give us a pretty big buff to both our magic and our dagger attack. Not too big of an attack, but a decent attack. I mean, we probably won't see the difference because, it's just 1 point in both, but eventually it'll add up. So yeah, the stats are complicated. And then there's this. Oh boy, the skills. So, almost everything you do in this game is tied to a skill. Like, anything that consumes SP or like is part of combat or anything like that tied to a skill. Even running. Yes, running. That thing that we were doing often that I said like we should do. Yeah, if you level up running, the amount of SP consumed by running is decreased. Sneaking is the same thing, but sneaking is kind of worthless. Like, honestly, it is the most worthless skill in this game. Dagger. Daggers are actually really good. Like, honestly, a very underrated weapon in this game that many people would probably not even look at. It's very agile, very versatile, and just can do a lot of things. Magic skills. So we have the different elemental skills, which raise our strength with the different weapon, or the different elements. And then magic skill overall, which is just us casting magic, which decreases cost and boosts overall damage. I don't exactly know the actual modifiers to the damage through these, but, you know, it's good to just level them all up anyway. And then creation skills, which, oh boy, that's gonna be rough. Also, hello, Chili Z? Chili Z, is that it? Yes, hello, welcome to the stream. We're just playing Fantasy Life here. We've actually been streaming for almost an hour now. But yeah, we can chat with Jinx here. If we chat to people with question marks over their head, we will get new quests. Or, well, not really new quests, but at least quests and advice. Again, this game can get really complex. But yeah, we get a pumpkin pie, which is not... And we've spent an hour in game. Okay. Skull Blob. Oh, that's something we're gonna have to fight later. Let me take a drink, or a sip of my drink, because... okay. Sorry about that. Hi, it's really rare to see Fantasy Life streamers. I know, right? This game is so underrated. It is my all-time favorite. And I do not mean that lightly. Like, if anything... Yeah, you can call me Chili's. Okay. Hi, Chili's. Or, wait. Chills? Chills. Oh, Chillsy. Oh, okay. Sorry. My, the stream chat on OBS is really small, so it's kind of hard to see, names correctly. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, this game is really great, and it is a childhood favorite of mine. An all-time favorite of mine as well, but, you know. You're making me want to play this game. You should. You really should. It's a great game. It's getting so late. Oh, it's okay. Hi, I'm here. I was worried. We're both pretty beat, to be honest. I have to save. Oh yeah, money. Not to feed. When people play old games. Yeah, I will say, seeing people play like retro games and everything, it's really good. Like, you know, it's... I hate to like bring this up, but like, you see all these people playing the newer games that are all like in style and everything, but like, it's good to go back to the old classics every now and then. Very independent. Sugar. Charismatic. I don't know if I would call her charismatic, but... So now we get furniture. Something I never really expected from this game when first playing it was the ability to customize your room. So, yeah. We have our storage here, which, we can store, like, up to 250 items, which is a lot for right now. Like, very stylistic art kind of games, like Wind Waker. Yeah, stylized games are really, like, really nice to see. Like, it's nice when games stray away from, like, a conventional style and go for something more original. It's really nice. And something that I hope to achieve one day when I make my own games. It was really ahead of its time. It really was. Like, this game is very much ahead of its time, and it's beautiful. Where to place this chair? Yeah, I'll just place it here. We don't really have much furniture to work with, or much space to work with, but we'll get over that over time. Yeah, I like the style of Okami. Okami is a really good game. That game just, like, it oozes charm, style, and just everything. It's so good. We're focused on making it hyper-realistic graphics focus on gameplay and story. Yeah, gameplay is, you know, one of the things that is just kind of the most important. Bliss can help you enjoy all sorts of things. Oh yeah, Bliss stuff. We are gonna have to delve into that too. I think we should get you some Bliss, huh? Yep. Can't wait to see how Bliss will change your life. Well-written characters too. Yeah, Okami has really well-written characters, and so does this game, honestly. Don't need the best graphics, it's just fun gameplay. Exactly! That's exactly my view on it. But yeah, Butterfly can perform Bliss checks for us. So, yeah, I'll just let the game show it for you. So, just like the stars, different things that we do in the game will give us Bliss levels. And we get Bliss bonuses for it. These come in the shape of different bonuses that will just sort of be available. So we have Bigger Bag, which allows us to hold more items on our person. Bigger Storage, which, you know, self-explanatory. Life with a Pet. This allows us to adopt a pet, which can also eventually act as a follower. Horse riding. This allows us to essentially go for horses and everything. Also, hello Melody. Hi. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see a bunch of new people here. But yes, I will get to that real quick, like right now. Shopping. So this will expand, essentially what you can buy in different shops, as Melody just said. And yes, I also go for this first, pretty much. Hairdressing. This will allow us to just redo our hair whenever we want. It's kind of nice, but not really needed. Happy Audio Theater. This is something nice. Being able to listen to, like, all the music in the game. That's also really good. Oh yeah, right. Also, after you get different bonuses, new ones will unlock. So after horse riding, you get a different thing, where it's like, you can unlock more mounts from a different stable. And then Life with a Pet, you can get more pets from other places, you can get more storage, more bags. Of course, with shops, it's like, you get even more and more and more. And then with hairdressing, it's like, you do hairdressing, and then it's like, afterwards, you get the ability to dye clothes and stuff. It's really good. I can't normally see if I use... Wait, huh? Does anyone use the 3D on their 3DS still? I do it sometimes, actually. Not too often, because, like, of course you have some of those games that don't even have 3D functionality, which is a bit unfortunate, but I do like using the 3D every now and then. put hundreds of hours into this game. Yeah, this game's great. I have also put many hours into this game. About I think about 400 to 500 hours. But yeah, you should be able to like, you should be able to talk about this game like all you want. It's fine. We're pretty chill here in this chat. I miss streetcars. Oh yeah, streetcars. Or Street Pass. Oh right. I thought you were talking about the one slot cars thing in the Street Pass. That one was fun. I like that one. Do you have DLC? I do have the DLC. Just so that you know, I am emulating this, but I did rip the ROM and the DLC from my 3DS, so everything that I'm doing here is completely a-okay. It's fine, so no worries on that end. Mom bought me Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, nice! Hope you'll enjoy that. But yeah, this game's really good. Oh, it's weird. Oh, right, okay. Also, one thing I really hope, and I know that, like, there are difficulties that won't really go through, but yeah. Yes, you do need to mod, like, the 3DS to rip it and everything, which Nintendo doesn't like, but, I mean, there's nothing they can realistically do about it. But, yeah, just, like, it's not like I'm doing anything illegal here, it's just, like, you know, I'm just, yeah. But, yeah, one thing that I hope does happen, and I know it won't happen, is I hope that Fantasy Life does get a sequel on Switch. And I know it won't happen because, you know, Level 5 is having financial difficulties and everything. But at least we can look at the past and still look fondly on this game. But anyway, enough of that. Let's continue on with the game. Choose our life bonus of Shopping Plus. Where's Soul Hackers? Oh, Soul Hackers. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was for the 3DS. Yeah. Not that I chose you. Yeah, sure, Butterfly, you didn't choose me. Sure. Totally random. Butterfly? Uh-huh. Totally. So I guess that's it for small talk, eh? Well, regardless, I can't wait to see what Reveria has. Yeah, I have the physical copy too. I remember, like, I got it at Walmart because, like, a bunch of my friends were telling me to play it. I was very, like, I was very hesitant to get the game. And I am so glad I did. What tomorrow will bring, I'm so excited. There's a secret here I need to know. It's hidden somewhere in this world. Maybe already too late, but I'm hoping that with your help. Gee, I wonder who's saying all that. Can you still play the game online? I think it's still possible. First lost it, so I replaced it. But yes, I think you can still play it online. Even on Citra, you can actually, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back and let the cutscene play out because this is a real good cutscene. yeah, the game does show, like, a good bit of, like, Studio Ghibli style vibes. It's nice. This was made by the same people who made, you know, the Professor Layton games. And also, little known fact, Level 5 actually also made Dragon Quest IX, which is my favorite of Dragon Quest games. Let's see, they also made Yokai Watch, they made the LBX series, which also the LBX series is really good. They made quite a few games. This animation brings back memories. Get to see all the characters and the crazy antics. It's all lighthearted fun. Oh no, he ripped his pants. Oh, yeah, a bit of trivia with this game. So you might see like right here, there's an emphasis on certain characters. Like, they showed emphasis on, like, the mailman and the pilot. Those were actually scrapped lives that were meant to be part of this game. So, essentially, those lives would see you just going around delivering mail or, you know, driving planes. But those lives were scrapped pretty early in development. Also, hey, we hit our head again. It's the beginning of the game again. No, just kidding. Just roll out of bed quite like that. Yeah, totally. Tickling my nose didn't cause me to fall out at all. So, Butterfly's requests are available. Over. Yeah, my bed is in the corner. My favorite life. That's a good question. It's either between... For combat, it's between Mercenary and Magician. For Gathering, I don't really have a favorite because I don't really like the Gathering classes. And for crafting, I think it would just have to be Magician because, or not Magician, Alchemist, because like Alchemist makes so many good items. Blacksmithing, that's a good one. So we got a letter. Oh, and little thing here. So that in this tab you can see letters that you've already received, just so that you can like go back and see certain parts of the story you might have missed. And on this tab you can view all the tutorials again if you need to learn how to play the game. And yeah, the Gathering is fun. It's just like the Gathering classes are, I don't know, they're just like, I mean, like, they're all kind of the same thing, except for, like, fishing. Fishing is, like, the only unique one. But, like, I mean, I guess that goes for crafting, but for crafting, I do have a favorite, because it's, like, you know, alchemy can create all sorts of different things that are extremely useful. I don't know, it's just a bit weird. Quests rely too much on RNG. Yeah, I will admit that. The fishing does rely a lot on RNG, and it gets pretty overbearing. Oh, I love this NPC. Oh, ornamental fishing and Castel carps. Oh, don't even get me started. Oh, don't even get me started. Kismet may have brought us both together to be... Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'd like to hear a story about the goddess, my chattery hovering friend. We're kind of busy right now, so if it begins in the olden times, before I was born, and what year was Dirt born exactly? I hope you will continue to play this game more. I will. I very much will. Have my phone. Aw, thank you. About 2 years before Needless Snark. I love this old man. He's great. Anyway, before Bavaria had fallen prey to great corruption and decay, its citizens had all lost the will to work. Their world fell into disarray, but a few people pleaded to the goddess. She heard their wishes, and the goddess others' wishes. She knew that if her people could just dedicate their time to creating rather than wishing, they could help one another achieve, well, anything they wanted. I gotta say, this is kind of a clever way to explain how all the different lives are interconnected in a way that essentially each one supplies each other's needs. So like, fighting and gathering help the crafting classes, which the crafting classes then help the other classes, and it's sort of just this huge back and forth thing. It's a really interesting gameplay loop with this game, and it's something that I really, really love about this game. Yes, my interrupted scaly whipping. Life goddess, yep. Why do you think that is? Because people still have wishes. It's some way that you didn't have to have all other... Yeah. If, what else? Yeah, tailoring is one of the more tedious classes. Blacksmithing, my favorite thing to do in Skyrim. Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started with blacksmithing in Skyrim and how, like... Don't even get me started with, like, the alchemy and enchanting loop in that game. Okay, so we get to choose a wish. As far as I know, this doesn't actually have any impact on the game, but it is shown when you're in multiplayer. So there's some kind of funny stuff in here. Let's see. Tropical Villa, one big house, be rich, island, theme park. I want to eat only 5-star meals. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything. Okay. I want to travel abroad. I want to eat a giant cake. I want a computer. I want a computer. I hate to break this to you, game. Very surface level. Yeah. Let's see. I want lots of clothes, fly the moon, I want my own horse. New bike, I want to fly on my own, yeah, the Dosh ones are like, I want my own secret fort. Yeah, the Dosh level ones are kind of like basic, but it's when you get to the other ones. I want to get married, I want a dog, I want a cat, I want a bird. I want friends from other lands. I want to have a happy family. I want to meet my soulmate. That's one that I actually had for a while, but well, you know. I want to be in a rock band. I want to run my own zoo. I want to meet my idol. Okay, that one's pretty fair. I want to be strong. I want to make lots of friends. I want to visit the future. Future! Future! I want to visit the past. I want to be unique. I want to make my family proud. I want to fall in love. I want to be really, really attractive. I want to have children. Lots and lots and lots and lots of children. 1,000,000 babies! I want to live a long, happy life. Okay, fine, a happy life, but a long life? Do you really want that? I want to date my crush. I want someone to confide in. I want to be selfless. I want to be content as I am. That's a pretty noble one right there. I want to live by the sea. That is a nice one. I want to live in the mountains. That's my personal preference right there. I want to star in a play. I mean, I've already done that. This one's my favorite. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Oh, this is relatable. I want to be with my family. I want to rule my own kingdom. I want to watch the sunset. Well, I mean, you can do that every day. Just go outside. I want to be a sports star. I want to be a famous chef. I want to be a fab designer. I want to use magic for real. I just want to sleep. Oh, insomnia. Of course, Amanda, you get it. I want to be popular. I want to be a teacher, artist, musician, entrepreneur, entertainer, creative. That's something we all strive to do here on Twitch. I want to be a reporter, a writer, masterpiece, quiz show. Document my life. I like how it's actually capitalized here because, like, you know, life. To be a fishing pro, top artisan, be a singer, show off my skills. I want to be independent. I want to own my company. I want to beat my rivals to a pulp. I want to be a helpful person. I want to have superpowers. I want to be a great performer. I want to be a great performer. I want to be a politician. No. I want to rule the world. I want to go on an adventure. Well, I mean, that's kind of the purpose of this game. I want to have a frenemy. I do want a frenemy. I do want actual frenemies. I want to be respected. I just want to sleep. Oh man, days of wishing your life. Aw, don't say that. Can't stop wishing, ever. But yeah, this will show us requests. Oh boy. There are so many requests in the game. So, requests are sort of your, like, actual quests, where people will give you tasks to do, you turn them in, and you get free items. These are, I'm pretty sure, all repeatable, I think. Rarely do requests. Yeah, I rarely did them either. Like, I only did like 3 or 4 because, like, there aren't too many of them that are worth doing. Yeah. The East Grassy Plains is now open. Oh my god, we can actually do the actual gameplay. Oh, we have mail. So, letter from Tina. Oh yeah, the password system. I think for the sake of this playthrough, I'm going to avoid using passwords at first, because they can give you some pretty overpowered gear, and I don't want to feel like I'm too overpowered at the beginning. So, Yeah. I'm gonna save that for later, just for the sake of this playthrough. Dearest Draco... The Exchange Clerk. Right. I believe this was added with the DLC, Origin Island. Now, this is the weird thing. Origin Island is a content DLC for this game that adds so much content. And it is content that you pretty much will not get to until the post-game, essentially. It is a post-game DLC. And yes, they give you Eulalia's stuff. Yeah, Eulalia's armor is, like, very OP. Like, Eulalia's robes is just... It's really good. And that's why I kind of just want to, like, save the passwords until later. But yeah, with the Origin Island expansion pack, you do also get a little bit of early stuff, I think? No, actually you don't. The Exchange Clerk will tell you some things that you need to do first, and yeah, these are pretty hefty. So complete the main story. Have Noelia and Euelia agree to join your party. After doing the above, speak to Euelia in your room. At least that's what I've heard. There are a few requirements that I think aren't told to you. I think you also have to be level 50 at least to get the quests for Origin Island, which is a bit of a shame, but it's fairly easy to get level 50 with crafting. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, Origin Island is a huge difficulty spike. Like, it's intense. I will say most of this game is, like, kind of easy to get through, with the right resources and everything. Origin Island just, like, it's a whole different difficulty curve. Miss Blacksmith and Tailor skills to max? Oh, on my original file, I maxed out every single life, and got all of the stat candies, which is something we'll get into once we get into the post-game, which is not going to be for a long, long time. But yeah. I also plan to start streaming a lot more regularly, because for those who don't know, this is the first time that I've streamed in about 2 years, perhaps. So, like, I've been away from streaming for a while because I've been having to get everything, like, set up and everything upgraded and such. And I'm finally to a point where I can actually stream competently. Stat candies. Do they reset or disappear when you reset your points at the library? No, but well, they don't, but you do have the option to reset them. You just won't get them back. So you'd have to craft them again, essentially. What I usually do is I just craft a bunch of one stat, since once you get to level 100, pretty much, or not level 100, level 200. Once you get to level 200, you pretty much have enough stat candies to max out every single stat, except for luck, which you would pretty much have at 50, which is like, yeah. Yeah, so like, once you reach level 200 and have the stat candies and everything, everything's gonna be at 100, and then like, except for one stat that you can get to 50, which I usually pick as luck because it doesn't really affect all that much. So yeah, that's just some in-game stuff for you guys to look forward to. Wow, it's already been like an hour and a half. Oh, another cutscene. You get to see the grassy plains. It's the sheeps, the sheepies, the little rabbit fellas. And living carrots. Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen this game, The enemies get a bit weird. They're adorable, but they do get a bit weird. Oh, hey, a bear. And the big old dragon. A very big-headed dragon. Which is called the Nap Dragon. It's adorable. And dangerous. Don't try to fight the Nap Dragon. Not until you're much higher level. Cutscene? Is it? Okay, there we go. Yes, right now I continue my playthrough. Yeah, I wish I could continue on my actual 3DS as well. But the thing is that like I have to keep it constantly plugged in because the battery has actually expanded, meaning that it's not held in place properly and it loses charge a lot faster. So I'm gonna get that replaced around Christmas time. Is he sleeping standing up? I thought only horses knew how to do that. I mean, some people do know how to do that. I've known a few people who have fallen asleep standing up. Nothing to report, sir. Wait, you're not Captain Mustang. Where's your mustache? What's going on here? Whoa, relax, pal. I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about Grassy Plains here. Why are you talking? Your mouth isn't moving. Do you even have a mouth? Or are you doing this with your mind? Am I hearing your thoughts? Get out of my head! This one seems a bit overworked. Or high-strung or something. Maybe we'd be better off on our own. Don't go! Sorry, I'm tired. I just need a moment. Welcome to East Grassy Plains. How can I help you? Of course I can. Wait, what? Okay. Say in the field to ready your weapon. Press X or A again in this stance to attack. Press B to put away your weapon. We've kind of already been through that. Surrounded by enemies, press Y to switch your focus between different enemies. Holding down B while moving in any direction to dash. Yeah, we know about all this. And hold 3DS stop charging period because the charging port became... Ooh, that's not good. Yikes. Ripped ribbon cable. Ooh, that... Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That sucks. Yeah. I'm like... Yeah, 3DSs are like... They are getting to the point where they're like so old that they're starting to malfunction, and it is sad. But like, you know... What can we really do, I guess? Put it into the non-chargeable one. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Can I have a new one? Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. And the guard's going right back to sleep after giving us some healing items. Just take it. I don't need the I don't have the energy. Pretty much stuck here. Aww. Aww, poor guy. It's not a bad gig, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty peaceful place. If you plan on doing online play later at some point. That would be tricky. The thing is with Citra is that I don't believe Citra can do the normal, like, Citra can't do... I don't think it can do normal online play. But it can do something else which can work for this game. It can emulate local play through online, which this game does support both online play and local play. So, that is one substitute. But I would have to find someone else who can run this game on Citra and can, be able to do the online stuff with me. Or as an alternative, I could get a 3DS capture card. We'll have to see about it in the future. And I could just... I'm sorry about that fish, sir. What? God, this guy's weird. Oh yeah, don't attack the Napdragon. Don't ask me why, just don't. We don't bother it, and it doesn't bother us. That's the deal. And then don't you need a modded 3DS? I do have a modded 3DS, and the thing is, I do have the streaming capabilities to, I do have the capability of, wirelessly streaming, capture from my 3DS, but it doesn't have good quality like that, and it's just better off doing Citra for now. But yeah, don't attack it until you are at least level 25 and have gotten to, adept or expert in a combat life. Yeah, pretty much. And also, my dad took apart two broken DS and made them into one working one. Oh yeah, one of my friends has actually done that with 3DSs. And I was just like, oh hey, it's the Franken 3DS, because it's like a Frankenstein's monster in the form of a 3DS. But anyway, I'm gonna start fighting some random enemies here in the West Grassy Plains, or East Grassy Plains, and combine them because yeah, soldering is kind of it's kind of a bitch and a half to do. Oh, okay, so the Napdragon spawned over here for once. Okay. So, one thing is that this game usually has consistent enemy spawns. The only difference is they spawn in different places and have, a lot of potential of where they can spawn. So just be wary of that when looking for certain enemies. Some enemies will just always spawn in certain spots, some enemies only appear at certain times of day, stuff like that. Okay. Now, since we're out of SP, I'm gonna switch to the dagger. Things are perfect for leveling your shield skill. Yeah, those are really good for leveling shield. You know what, I'm gonna get away from that dragon and just fight this thing. Okay, that's my friend Mr. Stabby. Yes, I'm using Mr. Stabby. Oh, caterpillars. These are useful for getting some tailoring stuff. Yeah, I don't really use Sneak all that much, though. Get some extra EXP, Straw Thread, and Heal Weeds. Grassland Honey, we're gonna need that for cooking. Saying that it's annoying to level it. Yeah, it is kind of annoying to level it later. But I mean, what you could do is just, stand at your bed in the room, sneak towards your bed, and just sleep in the bed when you run out of SP. Because that's what I usually did for that. Okay, go to Worker Bee. Got some extra EXP. Curities. Everyone here? Yep, hearts to everyone. Let's switch over back to the wand. Because our SP is full. I'm gonna heal a bit. Just so that I can level up that a little bit. Healing is gonna be pretty difficult to level after a while. I believe Curities are weak to fire. Antidote berries. I believe most enemies here are actually weak to fire. Level increased. For now, I think we should just focus on intelligence and dexterity, since that's going to be my main source of damage for now. Eventually we will level up the other stats, it's just for now we're not going to be doing as much with that. So here we have Haniwa Cube. And yes, I like Wizardry. Wizard is one of my favorite classes. That and Mercenary. And I believe... Huh. Okay, fire is stronger against these guys. Weird. Okay, because like in Fantasy Life Online, they're weak to wind, which is a bit interesting. Either that or fire is just more powerful. I don't know. Might be best to use wind here. Because you can't do a basic attack without having SP. Yeah, the SP requirement with Wizard is a bit unwieldy at first, but it gets better as you use magic. Hunter is impossible. Yeah, Hunter is like, it's one of the hardest classes. It is fun when you get into it because, like, you know, inflicting statuses is really fun. But, yeah, it is very heavy on the requirements. Yeah, Wizard does have good damage potential. It's just a little difficult to, like, you know. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it has the most damage potential, because I've actually had way more damage with Mercenary. But the thing is... Wait, it does? Really? Because with Mercenary, I have actually managed to reach the damage cap pretty consistently, which is 999. Okay. I need to switch to the staff so I can heal. Maybe they have equal damage potential? Yeah, it's possible. I am healed. I'll try to level up Wind because I really like the Wind ability and I want it to level up. Alright. Nope. Nope, not enough for that. Okay. But yeah, this may be a little annoying at first because we are going to have to switch out weapons every now and then. But that's just kind of how Magician plays. It's not exactly a fun class to start out with, but it's better later on. can't wait until we get some of the other dagger combos, because, God, the dagger gets good. Oh boy. Okay, back away. I almost died. Well, we do have a little bit of SP left. Oh, yeah, critical. Nice. Life weed. Life weed. I think off stream, I will probably try to like level a few skills, like running, just like off screen, just so that no one has to really put up with me trying to level that on stream. But yeah, I am going to show a lot of the normal gameplay on stream as much as possible, but I will cut out some of the more tedious stuff. So like, more tedious stuff I'll do, you know, between streams and stuff like that. But for now, you do get to see some of the more basic gameplay and some of the different areas, like Nubra Cave here. We defeated all the enemies, so now we should probably just leave. There are enemies that spawn here at night that we have to defeat later on, but I'd rather save those for later. How's the stream going now? Holds up alright. We've almost reached the 2-hour mark, which I think is the most amount of time I've ever streamed. Oh, hey, these guys spawned in. Okay, these guys are kind of powerful. Yeah. These guys do a decent amount of damage, and they're kind of fast. Not exactly the easiest to fight. Damn it, I just wasted that. Oh boy, this is gonna be deadly. Whew, well done. I think this level we will put a bit more into vitality this time, just to have that increased a bit, just so that we have a little extra defense. Oh, the Nap Dragon moved. Interesting. Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh, there's the Nap Dragon. Okay. I do at least kind of want to show off just how strong the Nap Dragon is. Ooh, I'm dead. Okay, we do keep the levels. Good. But yeah, yeah. Yeah. That happened. Yeah, mage is very difficult to start out with, but it will pay off. It will pay off. I promise. I promise it will pay off. Eventually. I swear it. I'm not crazy. Anyway, let's just keep fighting the less powerful monsters and try to level up. We did level up our dagger skill. Really not crazy. I mean, I'm about 99.7% sure I'm not crazy. Oh, we have a giant egg. Big egg. Okay, switch back to the... No, this is right. Why? I can vouch for that. A little bit of water. They don't seem weak to any particular element. Alright. Kill him, get some 3 HP. Ow. Ow. Okay, run away. And get the dagger. Oh boy. No, I didn't mean to... Ow. Oh. Okay, no. No. I'm not dying again. No. I'm going to fight the weaker stuff. I mean, now I could go back and buy some stronger armor, but I don't want to do that yet. I keep messing up the buttons. I haven't played this in so long that I almost forgot the button layouts. Dagger. Ah, the nighttime music in the field. I'm gonna be quiet so everyone can listen to this. But yeah, the music's pretty good. Okay. I'm not going for the wolves yet. Especially not that one. Alright, level up. We're now level 5. Vitality. Let's go with more dexterity and intelligence. It's gonna be important later. Ooh, Caratella. Okay. Yeah, Caratella. That's it. I think I'll use magic for this one. So this should be our first instance of a bounty monster. So this is something interesting. Alright, so we got our first bounty. So these are essentially cages that you have to, transport to a certain character to get a reward. These extra rewards are generally pretty good. I don't think we'll get anything too good for now, but yeah. Now, here's the thing. You can't use a certain fast travel menu that I haven't shown off yet while you have a reward, but you can actually fast travel by talking to guards while holding them, so that's interesting. See? It's right there. So we go to the guild office. And we get interrupted. Full tour. Whoa, don't move. Looks like you got a pest problem. I got a bug swatter here. 1 second. Don't you dare swat me! Why would I swat you? I'm gonna swat that bug. Wait. Is that you who said that, Draco? I'm not a bug. Open your eyes. I'm a butterfly. But butterfly, I hate to break it to you, but butterflies are bugs. Butterfly, that's a first. Which surprises me these days, but this is one for the books. Yeah, this sounds kind of familiar though. Yeah, you might have heard me shouting earlier. Oh yeah. It wasn't me, it was those ruffians making a ruckus. I don't know a ruckus making a ruffian from a rucksack of truffle muffins, but okay, I don't know how that connects at all. We could do is make a bow tie. Never mind, inside joke. Actually, you might find this interesting too. Want to try out a different life? Just come talk to me. Kinda shocked someone else knows this game even. Yeah, this game is very underappreciated. And hello, Fluffy. Is it okay if I call you Fluffy? Welcome to the stream. This is a childhood game of mine, and I'm just sort of playing through it on stream. It did come out alongside a lot of other games, and yeah, most probably call me Fluffy, Cat, Kit, or Kit Kat. Ooh, cute. I'll just stick to Fluffy, if that's okay with you. But yeah, we have this corner, which is all the multiplayer stuff. Can't really show that off. Well, yeah. Yep. Life is just unfair like that. Oh. But yeah, yeah, he's giving us some pesticide. Mini bombs. Pesticide. Okay. Call me Hellspawn because, you know, I may or may not burn everything. Yeah, I like burning things to the ground in games a lot as well. Be it human shaped or not. It's one hell of a pesticide. Yeah. It's pretty good. And I almost never use them. See them squirm. Yeah. I haven't played Warframe myself, but I need to. But not in the normal way. It's called money. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can sell them for a decent amount of money. But yeah, here you can change your life, and here we have the bounty clerk, and then we have staff who just explain stuff. Bounty clerk. We get to turn in our first bounty, which is the Caratella. And we get a carrot. Not a great reward, but, you know. Oh, made $1,000. We got a new reward. I will save here. Oh wow, we've been streaming for 2 hours. That's, I think, a new record for me. Because I usually don't stream this long. New network feature unlocked. Let's do a bliss check. Oh wow, we did a lot. Okay, we get a new upgrade to unlock. Pork chopping. I will save pork chopping for later, but I think what I will do is I'll actually do life with a pet. I got a carrot. Well, you did beat a giant carrot. True. Okay. Now, I think this is going to be the last thing I show on stream today because it is getting kind of late and I do need to go do some stuff after. Yes, I have tried out Fantasy Life Online. I do like it. There are some problems that I have with it because, you know, it is a slightly different game and all that. But it is interesting. It is really fun, and I do recommend people to play it because it is an interesting version of this game. Not exactly. I mean, it's better in some ways, worse in some ways, but it is good. I have had a lot of fun with it, and I do play it. I might eventually just like share it, share like my code and everything on here, but yes, now we can get pets. Woof woofs, purrs, and tweets. God, I love the plushlings. First, because energy limitations, yeah. And I do find it a little better because I like how like the crafting classes and everything have a lot more versatility in battle. Ever invent that cursed mechanic? I know, it sucks. But I will get a cat here. Which color? Trying to remember what the colors were. Pets. Actually, I don't think we'll get a cat here. I think we're actually gonna wait to get a cat. Because there is a cat pattern that I like in a different area. The tabby? Actually, from what it looks like, Torty is actually calico. Torty is a calico cat. White is just white, and then black is black cat. But let's see, what birds do we have? Ooh, I know exactly what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a bird. I'm gonna get a pink one. Or purple one, I mean. Bah. What to name this one? Let's see, what to name this bird? He's from the desert town. My favorite cat is from Port Puerto, which would be I believe it is the like silver tabby, which is the same breed as my real-life cat. And yes, I do have a real-life cat. Her name is Matilda. I've raised her myself. It's a long story. But yeah, this bird. Let's name this bird. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters to work with. Okay, what I want will work perfectly. Midnight. We're naming the purple bird Midnight. So, yeah, this bird is our first instance of available party members, which gain friendship, and I think because of that they, like, gain more combat abilities or something. It's a bit weird. Just like that, and a panther and a baby. Yep. Color has some gems on it too. Yeah. There are some pets that I like having later on. More abilities and stats they gain on top of leveling up. Ah, okay, right. I remember now. Yep. So they do get better as your friendship levels. So yeah, we have Midnight here, a little bird friend. We will... Shy purple bird who is easily embarrassed. Favorite food is pork rice. We will invite you to the team. Way to sort of make the pets grow with their master. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, do I want to show it off now, or save it for next time? You know what? I'm gonna save the pet for next time, though. I think for now, we will save and quit and pick this up later on. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. It depends. But there is going to be something a bit odd. From Saturday until after Christmas, I will be gone for a while, so I won't be able to stream for like about a week. I know it is a bit weird. I just started streaming and I'm already gonna have to take a break. But that is something that's going to be happening next week. But I am still planning on streaming tomorrow and maybe Friday as well. We'll see. But yeah. This has been really fun, and I'm glad that, like, I was able to pick up streaming again. And I'm really glad that all of you have come to see this game and see me play it, because it's an underrated gem. Also, thank you, Fluffy, for following. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. And, I will see you guys eventually. Tomorrow, maybe Friday? Who knows? But I really do want to play this game a lot more. So, I'll see you guys then, and thank you all so much. See ya!